Solo tienes que poner game y la categoría. A ver. Eso en el chat, sí, sí, sí. Pero a ver si funciona aquí. Pues ya lo puse. A ver, puse Clash Royale, a ver si jala. ¿Me puedes decir si sí se cambió en ahí a Clash Royale? Game. Creo que se creó el Nextbot. No, tienes que meterlo a tu Twitch. Ah, no, no, pues no. Pues no lo tengo, mi pana. No lo tengo, bro. Es que por lo mismo que te digo, mira, por ejemplo, yo puedo comentar directamente a una plataforma como es YouTube. Ahí está, estoy comentando directamente en YouTube y aparece el logo de YouTube. Si quiero comentar solo a Facebook, pongo así, hola, y ya aparece el loguito de Facebook. O solo a Twitch, también solo a Twitch, así, hola. O también a todos con Restream, pero pues ahí, así, hola, ahí está. Y a todos, ya. Entonces es un rollo porque estoy aquí con las tres plataformas, igual los tres chats ahí se ven. Inclusive acá arribita se alcanzan a ver. Se ve la plataforma, pues lo que dicen y su nombre y también la hora. Y ya. Oye, en ingeniería biomédica también te enseñan a programar, ¿no? ¿O no? O leve, no tanto. Desde lejos fue que empecé. Tranquila hacia la meta.
We're going to delete some elements from a slice, and here's the wording for hands-on exercise number 5. To delete from a slice, we use append along with slicing. So remember, when we're going to delete from a slice, we use append.
Yo tranquilo hacia la meta. Bueno, pues se supone que ya cambié la categoría. Se supone que ya en, pues en las demás ya estoy al 100. Lo que es Facebook, YouTube y todas las demás. Bueno, YouTube no tiene categoría. Ok.
The built-in append function along with slicing. For this hands-on exercise, follow these steps. Start with this slice. I'm going to copy that, and then use append and slicing to get the values here, which you should then print. So you want your slice to end up like this when you're all done. So I'm going to go over to Golang Playground, but first you go over to Golang Playground and do this assignment, this hands-on exercise yourself. And now that you're done, when you're done, pause the video and go do it. When you're done, come back and watch it. Here's the solution. All right, so here's the solution. I'm going to go to Golang Playground. I'm going to start with this slice. And right here. So my friend's Hungarian, and then we saw a guy, and I thought this guy was totally dead. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on with that guy? Let me show him to you. Runs to the dead guy. Oh, right here. It's like, what the heck? Like he was sitting in his car like that, but he just fallen asleep. So we thought he was dead, and then we, there just happened to be like this concert out at the mall, and then we went and saw Wonder Woman. So it's kind of fun. I like making videos for fun, but it's been videos and people are like, dude, this channel's for go. What are you doing? Create your own personal channel if you want to put up personal videos. So created this channel here. Here it is. I'll put this into the course outline and hopefully come up with a better URL for that. But I'll put that in the course outline. For hands-on exercise number 6, I want you to create a slice to store the names of all of the states in the United States of America. So right there, when you get that hands-on exercise, since it's a fixed number of items that you're creating a slice for, there are 50 states in the United States of America. Don't feel bad if you didn't know that. I was thinking 50 or 52, and I had to look it up, but we have territories or whatever, so that wasn't hard and fast in my head. But there are 50 states in the United States of America, so you're going to create a slice, and you know the size and quantity of the items that you're going to store in there. So you want to use make, and use make to create your slice so that that underlying array is of the correct size, and you'll create it the correct size, and then you'll add in all of the values. And you can add them in using a composite literal. But first, make your slice. So that might, think about that for a moment and try it. And after you've tried it, come back here, and I'll show you the solution. But let's finish reading through the entire hands-on exercise description together. So create a slice to store the names of all the states of the United States of America. What is the length of your slice? What is the capacity? Print out all of the values along with their index position in the slice without using the range clause. Here's a list of the states. So that's another little challenge out into that problem, is to print out all the index positions and values without using the range clause, which means we got to use the knit, condition, and post for loop to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to copy all the states here, and I'm going to come over to
No, pues no, sí necesito saber cuántos son.
the Golang play, which is the length of the, and I'm going to have to go back on it. So now the next thing we put the values here, pause a literal programming, and drop. Dropping in here. And by the way, I just got to point something out. I love it when I come in here, and I'm just even creating this course right now. But there's somebody else in here right now, right? Because I've been watching some of these videos. I put a few of the videos out on YouTube before the course is even live, and they're watching them. And if you wanted to, when you're in here, you could say, "Hi, I hope you are enjoying the videos and the course. This is Todd." And you can shout out to people in there. And then they're like, "Whoa, what the heck? Somebody just shouted out to me." Most people don't know you can do that there. All right, so now I have all those. I'm going to format it, and I'm going to run it. So there, all of my values are now in there. That's really cool. Now we want to print everything out without using the range clause. So we're going to do for, and we're going to do an init, and colon equals 0, and then a condition. I is less than length, and I might have to adjust this here. And the zero, zero, or so index that grew out loud. Now we're going to format print line the index, and then we'll do the value, which is just, this, and let's check out the states. this like that. And now format all this and let's check out the states. So there are all the states printed out. Woohoo! 0 through 49 is 0 based. Is It's 50 elements. So that's pretty cool. I like that solution a lot. And just make sure it's all formatted, share it. I'm going to drop it into course outline here. There's the solution. And it seemed like there's some kind of other little, I don't remember what it was. So I had some lunch. I made some like shortcut pasta carbonara, which was just like leftover noodles, olive oil, garlic, and hard-boiled eggs chopped up. Had a little lunch with some salt and pepper on top. It's pretty good. And then drank some iced tea. And that caffeine helped a little bit. And now I'm getting hydrated. So a little water with guava juice, and that's it. Nothing else is in here. So I'm feeling a little bit better, but still not 100% today. That's hands-on exercise number 6. So I'm totally amazed at how much heat my laptop is putting out. If you ever find yourself in Antarctica, so long as you have power in this old MacBook Pro, you'll be fine. It'll keep you warm. Like, man, this room's getting hot. All right, hands-on exercise number 7. Hands-on exercise number 7. Which should be this one right there. And that's going to be number 7. Perfect. So hands-on exercise number 7 is create a slice. And that's a type. And we're creating a slice of that. And so actually the type is a slice of string. That's the type. It's not like there's two types there, but it's easy for me. I think easier for humans to kind of read it that way. Store the following data in the multidimensional slice. Cool. So in, right, there's the first part. And I'm going to drop in the second part. Same thing. Let's see if it runs. The troubleshooting. And now let's run it. Nice. So I'm going to copy this and paste it here. Grab it again. If these didn't work, I could go to backticks for you. So if it does cause a problem, range over the records, there's one in excess 2. So XS. This will just be index. We'll do record X, and then we'll do for index, and this will be just the next iteration, and this will be value, colon range, and we're going to range over that slice that we're getting from this one. And then we'll print out percent. Nope. We'll do a tab, and then we'll do %v, and we will pass in. We'll pass in j, and this is index position there, and we'll do another tab, and we will do value. That looks kind of funny. We could also do it like this: index position and value will be %v, and we'll have a tab before that, and then we will also have the value, which is there. Cool. So I have %v and IV, so I think that might cause some confusion. So I'm going to change this from v for value to just val. So making your code readable is, whoops, Command C, Command V is one of the goals we want to go for. So other people come in and really quickly understand your code. I don't want confusion about v being used here and being used here and then being used there. I think that's going to run. So for each record, 5519, missing comma in argument list and one more error. Tab, index position, val, comma right here. There we go. Record 0, index position 0, value James, index position 1. And I can do a new line after each of these, clean this up a little bit. Run. Cool, I like that better. Record 0, index position 0, value James, index position 1, value Bond, index position 2, value shaken not stirred, record 1, la 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 la. That's pretty sweet. I like that. All right, and did it say that we could use range? Did it say that we could use range? Yeah, the range of the data. Anonymous Squirrel has replied. Let's see what Anonymous Squirrel says. Hey, Todd, sure am. Just doing some editing for my weekly podcast at the moment. Can't wait to get into a routine with this. This is Drew, by the way, I guess because it's view only, I'm showing as anonymous. Sweet Drew. Totally cool to see viewer and anonymous squirrel. Nice to know who it is. I love this small world. Totally neat. All right, that's hands-on exercise number whatever, 7. For this hands-on exercise, I want you to create a map with a key of type string, which is
¿Cómo es la vida de un programador 90% pensando, 10% escribiendo XD? Larga vida Genome y GTK. Así es, bro. Así es, bro. 90% pensando qué chingados hacer y cómo resolver el problema. Y 10% también escribiendo. Como debe de ser. Vamos en el ejercicio 8.
which is a person's last 3 records in your values long data or unpositive, a composite string, the curly braces, and we put them there. So now I'm going, but I'll do it like, yeah, that's fine. I'll do it like that. Command V, and then this will be a colon, and then we need a slice of string, and that to make a new composite literal, and then it ends right here, and a comma, and now we do the next one.
¿Qué idea estás usando? Sería bacano que pensaras en voz alta. Sí, sí, estoy utilizando Golang. Ya lo había enseñado aquí. Es este. Este de acá. Este de acá es Golang. Bueno, aquí básicamente estoy creando un mapa de string. No, o sea que su llave es un string y que su valor es un slice de strings. Y estoy rellenándolo con los valores que estoy viendo acá. A ver. Ujú. Listo, ya que lo creé. Sí, sí, ujú. Print out all the values. Ok. Vamos a imprimirlo con un ciclo normalito, un ciclo for. Índice de valor en el rango de personas. Y bien, listo. Vamos a ver si esto funciona. Boom. Ahí está. Ok, pero faltaría también agregar la posición. O sea, otro for. Índice, valor, en rango de... ay, en rango de B. Está. Y lo mismo. Índice, como valor. Y ahora sí, ya deberíamos tener nuestro slice impreso de manera correcta. Ahí está. Perfecto. Pero mejor vamos a darle formato. Y que sea una tabulación. Porcentaje B. Otra B. Porcentaje B. Otra tabulación. Porcentaje B. Ok. Dice valor. Ujú. Ok, va. Ujú. Ok. Ahí está. Ahora sí. Ahí está el punch spawn que tiene el índice 0 esto, el índice 1 Martínez, el índice 2 mujeres, el índice 0 esto, el índice 1 esto, el índice 2. Ahí está. Argus 187, gracias por ese super follow en Twitch. Martínez, ahí está. Ok, parece que ya quedó.
Because now, short declaration operator, map, it's gonna, this is the type. Curly, composite literal. Now we do the next. Computer science, Dr. and Son. It's got some, make sure it all works. Is we want to capture.
Ah, bueno, vean. Me voy a dar clic derecho, go format, le doy formato y ahora sí ya se ve más bonito. La. Ahí está.
Or print out all the values. So I'm just going to comment that out so we keep our output a little bit clean. And we're going to do a for key value colon equals range over our map, and we're going to get that all that stuff out. So here we could format print line, and we could say, you know, this is, and the key is going to be their name. This is the record for, and then we'll do key, right? And then what we'll do is we'll do another for range. So for index value 2 colon equals range, and we're going to range over this value, which is going to be that slice of string, right? Because the key is associated with a slice of string. Cool. And we'll put our curly braces in, and then we'll font print line, and we'll do a tab, and then index and value. Format it all and run it. B2, declared and not used. There we go. This is the record for Dr. No, being evil, ice cream sunsets. This is the record for Bon James, shaken not stirred, martinis and women. He is a misogynist, I agree. This is the
Ok, va. Vamos a ponerlo así. Mejor así.
This is the right, and that's not a good thing. We are all equal. This is a record for Moneypenny Mess, but I grew up reading Ian Fleming novels. Still a fan of the movies. This is a record for Miss Moneypenny, James Bond literature, and computer science. All right, sweet. So that's an example. Hands-on exercise number 9, using the code from the previous example.
Hey, Jorge Salgado, gracias por tu like. Gracias, padre. Ok. Nada más un ejercicio más y me voy a hacer
All right,
ejercicio
so hands
porque
on exercise number 10.
me tengo que poner mamado.
And your last exercise, which if you complete it, you are going to be at ninja level number 4. That's awesome. Hands on exercise number 10. Using the code from the previous example, delete a record.
Ok, está bien en corto este.
Record. So I think first we'll print it like that. No, we'll just delete. Well, we know that. No, we'll delete Dr. No. We'll delete Dr. No. Format. Wow, this is Von James, Money Penny, and hands-on exercise. Continuing to keep going. You're doing great. You've come a long ways. You learned a lot of cool things, and hopefully you're having a good time. Programming for me is pretty fun, and it's always very interesting just to see how things work. And once you get the language mechanics, you can start to do some neat things. So I hope you're enjoying it, and there's a lot more cool and good stuff coming in the next section. I think we're going to be talking about structs, and structs are pretty awesome.
Ok. Vale, perfecto.
So now we're going to learn.
Pues va. Ahorita hasta aquí le voy a dejar. Vamos a ponerle aquí 5 minutos. El tiempo. Ahí está. Entonces, pues aquí le voy a dejar. Muchísimas gracias a todos los que se quedaron a ver el directo. Ay, qué rollo. Bye. ¿Qué onda, Argos? Muchísimas gracias por ese follow. Igual mañana le vamos a dar diario porque ya quiero ya crear software chido con Go y Flutter. O sea, Go para el backend, Flutter para el front, juntarlos y hacer algo bien perrón. Pero bueno. Entonces vamos a seguir. Díganme si les gusta así como se ve el código, si se alcanza a ver bien. O sea, se ve cortadito, pero se ve bien. O sea, si les mostrara todo lo que se ve, vean. O sea, pues se ve. Ay, ¿dónde está esto? Ajá. Si les mostrara todo lo que se ve, pues ahí se ve más, pero se cortaría más feo. O sea, se vería más pequeño el código. Yo creo que así se ve bien, se ve decente. Entonces aquí pueden ver también lo que escribo. Entonces, bueno, aunque no se ve tanto, pero ahí se ve más o menos cómo escribo y cómo me muevo aquí. Y ya. Pero bueno, muchísimas gracias por ver, espero les haya gustado. Y recuerden, como siempre digo, rómpanla y síganla rompiendo. Adiós.